Aloha from Kilipohe, Keikani Aloha.
Aloha.
A little bit of updates here. Of course, since we can't really leave the house, we work on the house. I did a little work on the railing over here, put in that railing. That was just sort of a time killer while the plumbers were here. We finished a few days ago, we finished the overhead and the front lanai and installed the recessed lighting there, and that's all trimmed out. That is cedar fence planks from Home Depot. And I finished all the trim here, so this is all ready for decking now, except for installing the front railing here. Here's the look with the lights on, and these are much nicer at night when we turn those on, as opposed to that one light. That just kind of makes everything look shadowy, and these guys really kind of light it up. So, start in the main room here. We have 4 chairs now, and the cabinet doors are installed, as well as all the handle hardware. The only one we haven't done is the sink, because the plumber's not done. They came the other day and did a whole bunch of stuff, and he was working on installing the kitchen sink when they had a problem with the pump, and so he got involved with that. So neither the washer nor the dryer are hooked up, nor the kitchen sink, but we do have a working stove and a working microwave. So that's pretty cool. I think the microwave had been working before, right? I remember. Yeah. And then, the other thing is we have the vent for the microwave, super ventilation. .400 CFMs. Say that again, 400 CFMs. And we had pancakes this morning because it's our anniversary. And we have 4 benches, which is good. I did do some work. The reason there's all that blue tape on the floor there, I cut the hole for the vent. It's actually vented directly underneath instead of going out the side. So I have to crawl underneath the house and install the rest of it, which I'd have to do anyway, but now it doesn't show. In here we can see there's no more cement board on the floor of the master bath because it's all installed in the shower. It won't be long now. So next step is filling all these gaps and cracks with thin set and making that all smooth, and then I'll do the waterproofing, install the curb. That's done. But after the waterproofing is on, then we'll move on to tile. Start with floor. Big and I know, but that's the piece de resistance. Nothing much else out here, I don't think. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, the complete lack of trench. That's a good one.
Oh, yes.
So, last Friday I messed up my knee, and how old he did most of this, but we did fill in all the trenches here. That's all filled in back to there. And there's sand in there underneath.
We ran out.
But we ran out of sand right there, and we haven't been back to get more. So, another, I don't know, 60, 80 feet of trench to fill, 2-3 tons of sand, and more base course and rocks, whatever else we can throw in there. A few dead bodies. We'll see. And we had a tree come down in a windstorm the other day. This this trash tree. You can see it's broken right there. Sorry about the Band-Aid. Trash tree broke off right there at the top and is laying in there. I haven't had a chance to do anything with it, but I'll get back there and cut it all apart and chip it up.
You want me to get your Crocs so you can show them the waterworks and the pipe and the gas tank?
No, I'll just go out front and get my flip-flops. So you're gonna get to the big news, but for now we'll have to suffice on all the work that the plumber did, which includes the propane tanks and the UV sterilizer and the water filters, which aren't hooked up yet. So there's our water heater, instant propane water heater. So, you know, it comes on, cranks out the hot water, and it's hot. 3 to 5 seconds, 120 seconds, 120 degrees.
And it's CSA, therefore UL approved.
Yeah. And our propane tanks here, chained to the wall. Apparently that's code. And the UV sterilizer, which we have to have another outlet installed. And frankly, I'm going to see if they'll switch it around so so the light connection is on that end and be closer to the outlet. This was the area where all the problems were. I got this big expansion tank, that big blue thing laying on its side, and it was over at the UV filter, and apparently that's a no-no. They need to be right next to one another. So they moved this one over here. I have to get another one that's designed to lay down. And there's the pump attached to a concrete pad, and I'll have to get another little concrete pad in there for the tank. But that is done. So installed these leaf heaters on the downspouts. We were having problems with leaves clogging up. You may be able to see there's 2 small screw holes in that downpipe, and the screws sticking in there were trapping leaves, and it clogged up really fast. So went and got those on Amazon and installed them to take care of that. And it really hasn't rained since then, right? So we don't know if they're working or not.
It's working. We have faith.
Yeah. But the tank is only a couple inches down, so it's not going to take much rain to fill it up. Okay, on to the biggest news. As I said, the plumbers were here, and you know what that means.
Get ready for it, champ.
You get actual plumbing. There it is. Listen to the sound of beauty. Actual flushing toilet.
And a running sink.
And a running sink
shower.
with hot water. And a shower. And of course we put the big huge shower head in here. This is the one that's eventually going to go in the master bath, but we put it in here for now since we're using it. So right now we're the owners of a very expensive outhouse with the propane stove. Propane stove. Oh, I don't know if you can hear. That's the pump running. There was a lot of concern that pump being there would be too close to the house, too noisy.
Not at all.
but it hasn't been an issue. Don't even notice if the water's running. So I think that's about it.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Aloha.